Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Settle It on the Screen for October 24th, 2014. I'm Michael Stroka. Along with here is Nick Houselander. Glenn Updike will be joining us here shortly in the chat as your usual host to give you the news about the Twin Galaxies, the competitive scoreboard. And we're kind of here more for the classic arcade and console gaming. Of course, the Twin Galaxies scoreboard is not up, but we are anticipating that to be opening up soon. And just when it does, we'll be here providing you all the world record news, interviews with the new world record holders, etc. For those of you who are tuning in, Kurt Sutter is not available tonight for a show Intercourse. He's on a shoot, and so he won't be here this week, maybe next week. Stay tuned to the Twin Galaxies channel. So if you want to stick around, see us guys play some video games, maybe break some world records tonight, some ridiculous humor.
Not maybe.
Well, I still haven't done it yet.
Okay.
I didn't break any world records yet. So thanks so much for joining us. So how you doing, Nick?
I'm good. How are you?
I don't know.
How are you?
I'm doing good. We got a lot of feedback from last week.
Okay. What did we do last week?
Well, you actually set a world record.
That's right.
It was an inaugural world record of
speed. Was it speed run?
Yeah, speed run of Barney hide and seek for the Sega Genesis. Yeah. I know.
That's a tough one.
I know Glenn missed out on that last week.
Yeah, I didn't die either.
Yeah, and it was another game.
Deathless?
Yeah, it was deathless. Yeah, deathless run.
Man.
Yeah, it was perfect. I don't know about perfect. You could. Hi, Glenn. How you doing?
What's up, man?
Good. And it was another game programmed by the beautiful man with Ed.
It was Ed Annunziata.
Ed Annunziata made.
Oh, I love that man.
Yep, programmer who made Echo the Dolphin. So, and we have a treat for you next week, Halloween as well. I think favorite dolphin might be showing up to the show. Oh, well, maybe.
A friend of the show is going to join us.
Yes. Because you're not going to be.
I'm not going to be there actually. No.
That's okay.
Because it's Halloween.
Well, because you're Dracula, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's Halloween. Well, whatever. But that's the night I lay low.
Okay, that makes total sense.
All the evil spirits lay low on Halloween.
Yeah.
It's way too cliche.
Anything going on over there, Glenn? We missed you last week.
Yeah, I know. Life. What can you do about it?
That's right.
You just live it.
We're glad we missed you. We missed you.
Well, I missed you guys too.
Aw.
No, I love you, buddy.
Yeah, I love you, man.
Feelings mutual.
Yeah. Kind of the only news we kind of have to talk about because we're still kind of waiting on the scoreboard to come out. This weekend, actually broadcasted here on the Twin Galaxies live channel this past Sunday, the championship rounds of the Tetris World Championship, the 5th annual. It was very, very cool to watch, and I'll tell you what, the announcers for that were awesome. They made it even more exciting to watch two people play Tetris head-to-head, and it was a big tournament. I think the final day was 64 players played head-to-head, kind of like NCAA tournament knockout round. I didn't see it all, so please, if I have it wrong, I'm sorry. But I did watch the last 4 matches, and it was pretty cool. And I love that type of competition. I know people have been trying to do that with the Kong off, but I like the head-to-head elimination type of thing. And Harry Hong, who was actually the first... I don't know if he was I'm pretty sure he's the first. I got to check the Twin Galaxies scoreboard. Was the first person to max out a Tetris score on the original NES.
Dang.
I'll confirm that here with my computer shortly.
I didn't
Fun
even know that
fact,
was
though, Jonas Neubauer said that he got one before Harry, but he didn't have any footage of it.
Yeah. And we know Jonas is... that's probably true. Jonas was the Tetris World Champion for the past 2 previous years, and he was in the final this past year. So if you want to take a look at that, you can go through the archives here, kind of look for Sunday around 7 o'clock. I don't know if it's labeled correctly or not, but we're going to have some... I'm going to edit that match out and have it available on YouTube.
For those who didn't watch it, what did they play it on?
It was the Tetris Championships played on the original NES.
Okay.
Was it Tejin? Not the actual cartridge. Yeah. So, and Tetris, I think is the video game in my opinion. Like, if you want to test somebody's skill in terms of how quick they can think, in terms of logically, and
reflexes,
dexterity, and then the probability, and then also thinking on their feet, because you don't sometimes get that line piece.
Definitely.
So that totally changes the game and how quickly. Now, granted, every game's still a little bit different, but that's why there's so many head-to-head. And those two have been in the finals for, I think, the past 3 years, and it's just amazing to me. It's just like,
and Tetris is chess-like, where you got to think 5 steps ahead.
Oh yeah.
Even though you don't know what's coming, obviously you have an idea of what's coming next, but really past that, you gotta have an idea for, well, if I get the straight piece, I'll do this. If I get the block, I'm going to do this. If I get this. So it is one of those games where if you're not, I'm okay at the game, but
I suck
sometimes,
at it.
Do you? I actually, when I was in college about 10 years ago, I was like 22 or 23, and I purposely bought a Game Boy Color just so I could play Tetris. Like, I came with a bunch of other games, and I bought some other games, but all I did is play Tetris. And that's really all I wanted, is to play Tetris. So over the time, I actually got pretty decent at it, just because Josh, who has been on Satellite on the Screen and was on the old Twin Galaxy show, he's fantastic at Tetris.
Yeah,
and I always
good.
wanted to be able to at least kind of compete. He still beats my ass 9 times out of 10, but now on occasion I can beat him. Just like, 1 out of 10 times or 1 out of 30 times I can beat him. And it is one of those games where if I'm on, I'm actually not bad. But if I'm not like completely focused on that game, oh man.
Oh, you gotta have complete concentration.
Yeah, because if you really want to be good, you got to really start at like level 9, and that level 9 should just always be your base.
Is that your? When you brought up Game Boy, Game Boy is like, that's my favorite version of Tetris.
Same.
Even though it's the same thing as the NES version, it's just when I play Tetris, I prefer it. I prefer playing on the Game Boy, or I rather color Game Boy. I rather play on.
Yeah,
of course.
it's a lot easier. Same.
But the original cartridge. Yeah,
there's only one version to play Tetris, and that's the CDI version, baby.
The CDI, with the remote control as your controller.
Yep.
The big joystick on the center of it. Oh, sweet! When are we gonna play CDI?
Yeah, you gotta have the CDI show, man.
Yeah, you can set all the CDI.
We gotta build up to that one. That one's gonna be a very special one. Maybe Christmas. Who knows?
Coming holidays 2014. Glenn.
I think I have some Christmas games.
I'm sure you do.
24 hours CDI play. Amazing. Right here on Twin Galaxies Live. It'll be great.
Christmas, December 25th, 2014. Watch Glenn play Tetris all day.
So if you're interested, because we are here for competitive gaming, if you're thinking you might be able to hang at the Tetris World Championship, the website you want to go to is pretty simple, TetrisChampionship.com. They have all the information over the past years, the rules. Now, what I said, information for next year is not up, but just bookmark that website, come back to it once in a while, and maybe we'll announce it once we know the dates. Normally it's in Portland, probably around the same time next year, but when we have a little more concrete information, we'll let you know. And they have a great way for anybody can come and qualify, and there's other ways you can for entry fees and stuff like that. It's only a $10 entry fee this past year. There's other ways you can qualify as well, rental stations. And then if you really want to get into this, if like for example, most of everybody comes to Twin Galaxies because they've seen The King of Kong. A video game documentary. Another video game documentary. Let's not get into that conversation tonight. Well, we could. I'm just kidding. There's another movie or documentary, Ecstasy. Yeah, of Order, the Tetris Masters. It's showing them doing the very first championship. It is very cool. Actually has some old Twin Galaxies referees in there. We're there to verify scores, just in case, for all the other players, showing how it's done and the characters behind the scene. Harry.
Hey guys.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, man?
You're not Kurt Stutter.
No, I'm not. It's settled on the screen.
What happened to him?
He was unavailable for this week for the show, so
he was unavailable last week too.
Yeah, we miss him actually. Normally,
no, we do. It's weird.
Normally, that's kind of like we watch him as our warm up And last week we're kind of a little off guard, but we came right on. But this week, we normally have a pregame talk and we watch the show, but he's not on this week. Man, I wish I was him. I wish I was producing. I wish I was him producing that show, or Daughters of Anarchy or something.
Show.
Yeah, or
His daughters.
Is there going to be a spinoff?
Yeah, Daughters of Order.
Daughters of Order. That makes complete sense. Maybe that's what he's working on tonight.
It could be.
I don't know. Who knows? But for those of you, he may be back next week. Please check Twin Galaxy schedule next week. Hopefully he'll be back. We hope he's back too.
Yeah,
especially for Halloween.
No.
So
yeah.
Also next week, you do want to, if you're not out trick or treating with your little ones, or you're getting hammered, dressed up as a zombie, tune in to Twin Galaxies Live. We got some theme shows going all night for you.
There's only two options. Go trick or treat, kids, get hammered.
Or watch Twin Galaxies Live.
Yeah, where you can do the second one. You can do the latter and watch Twin Galaxies Live.
Yeah, or you can do all three. That's my plan. My plan is I'm going to go trick or treating early. We live here on the East Coast.
We're on the East Coast.
Okay, we're in the Eastern time zone for me and Nick are. Glenn's actually in Central. I'll go trick or treating with my son.
Yeah.
Come back, get a little drunk, come on the show.
Absolutely.
What do you think about that? All three.
That's good,
why not?
Man. I think that's the perfect night.
Yeah. Why don't you adopt somebody for next Friday, Glenn?
Sure.
Do you hand out much candy at your place, Glenn?
Yeah, at the liquor store we do.
Yeah.
What about your neighborhood?
I hand out candy in the cold in my garage.
Cool.
You gotta put a bonfire in your
bonfire, man.
No, let's burn down my house.
Well, no, just put it on your driveway. Let's make one on your driveway.
My parents park in there.
Oh,
tell them to move. It's just one night. It's all good fun.
Yeah. Ever get a little warm?
Yeah.
It's actually supposed to be not too decent over here in Detroit. It's supposed to be like 55.
It's supposed to be cold in Canada.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
It's always cold in Canada.
Yeah. Do you guys have summer?
Yeah, you guys have summer?
Yes,
it's just hockey
summer.
season all year, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I love it. Trust me. Hockey all year long.
Who are you a fan of, hockey-wise?
It used to be Toronto, but not anymore.
What? How do you trade? How do you not?
I hate the Maple Leafs with a loathing passion, but I respect them.
How do you not be a Toronto fan after you've been a Toronto fan?
I'm a Blue Jays fan now.
Okay.
Oh,
that's
but
baseball.
That's baseball.
What about hockey?
Hockey's hockey. Baseball's more exciting.
Okay. So you're
nice. I never thought I would hear that from someone.
Yeah, I never thought I'd hear that either.
I mean, I've argued this point, and I always lose it because I'm like, whatever, I give up. And I love both. I love hockey. Baseball's my favorite sport. Hockey's my second.
How long you guys gonna be on for?
We'll be on until midnight. Well,
midnight
or 9 o'clock.
Standard.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be back a couple minutes. Hopefully, you'll still be on when I get back.
Yeah, cool. We'll be setting some world records, hopefully.
Yeah.
When you get back.
Okay, see you in a couple minutes or a bit.
Cool.
Bye.
See ya. And for all of you at home, if you want to join in,
be our
guest. Sign into any of the open channels. I don't have our screen up, but anything from TG Live 3 through 8. I don't know if they're open. You guys can see them on your screen. And when you're you can be interactive with our show at twingalaxies.com/live. You can choose on any camera angle. So if you don't want to see my face, you want to see some of our other Skype users. God, I'm terrible tonight, man.
Is that a new word?
No, it is not a new word at all.
If you feel like putting your camera online, but
for
not
example,
talking to anybody, go to scap.com.
If you want to see Glenn in full screen be terrible at Tetris,
yes, I am very terrible at Tetris.
You can click on his camera and watch him instead of me trying to beat some records. I'll call them. I'm not going to call them world. I know there's better scores out there, but that's why the scoreboard needs to be open.
I was going to say, without the scoreboard up, that's actually a good thing we should call it. We'll just call it records until the scoreboard's up.
Yeah.
Just because we're not sure, even though we can be like, well, we did it, but,
they'll be recorded here on Skype.
Not yet.
And we're going to be doing them live.
Yeah.
So there'll be submissions if I do beat the record. I mean, I guess I could submit even if I don't submit the world, but I kind of think that's kind of a... I mean, we don't know the new system. We don't know if it's refs or community adjudicated, but I don't really feel like if I'm not beating number one score, I'm not going to send it in. type of thing. I'm not going to waste somebody else's
I got
time.
number 7.
I mean, if it's on a specific game, maybe like Super Mario Brothers or Galaga, or Zookeeper, I might submit a score for second or third place, but especially for the games tonight, I'll be going for, it's first or nothing. And the scores ain't too high, I don't think.
And I mean, plus with your Xbox, they can't see the Game Genie you rigged up on the back of the Xbox.
So Nick just totally nullified all my scores tonight.
I'm just saying, if all of a sudden he's just looking amazing.
Because there's a Game Genie for Xbox 360.
You hook it to the CD.
You get some rubber cement, and you put this other CD on top.
Yes, you press them
together. It ruins your Xbox, but it's a one-time use only Game Genie.
Oh yeah.
So so after tonight, my Namco disc is ruined.
Everything.
And they go for like $24 on eBay.
They still go for that.
Yeah, a lot of people want this game. I don't even know if because I can't.
Wow.
It's Xbox 3. Well, all the Namco Museum games seem to do well afterwards.
I should check my Game Boy one.
The N64 one seems to be like 10 or 15 because they're all games that people always still want to play.
Oh, I have the N64 one. That's right.
And you have the Game Boy Advance one. I know the Game Boy Advance one will go for at least $12, $13, where many of these games that are so go for $3 or $4. So,
everyone loves Galaga. That's why
everyone loves Galaga. Yeah, it's a good game too. That's an arcade cab I want for sure.
Galaga's a good game too.
We can do that too, except I do have the world record on the Xbox 360 version
of Galaga.
Of Galaga. 242,000. Nowhere near the world record on arcade.
Oh, no.
Or NES. I know it's over in the millions. So, I mean, in terms of me a good Galaga player, no. But working on it.
On the NES, I've doubled that on my first life.
The NES one's so different.
Yeah. You actually have less of a time to react.
Yeah, it's a kind of a crazy port of the game.
Like the Atari 7800 one, too.
That was a good one, though. I didn't think that was that terrible.
I don't know. I still think
it's kind of goofy.
I think the NES one's a lot better.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe just because of the controller, but I don't know if gameplay it's any better.
Yeah.
I got 121,000 first time I played the. Remember when we played head to head?
Yeah, it has that.
I beat you.
It kind of. They have. It's not very smooth.
Oh,
motion.
not at all. You really have to be like. I don't know. It's like a guy.
I know what I wanted to go for tonight. I don't know if I would have enough time. I've been playing it just because.
What game, Mike?
I got a new Intellivision for $30 off Craigslist.
One?
Yeah, because I have the original box now. I never had the original box.
How many do you have now of Intellivision?
I have 6 Intellivisions.
Oh, that's it.
3 working. 3 not working.
That's
3 for parts and 3 for. Well, that's how I keep those 3 working.
No, I know that.
Those phones wear out, man. Those buttons on the side wear out when you're good. When you're as good as me.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I mean, come on.
As good as me at Intellivision.
And they're like, and everyone's
really hard.
Everybody's on the show like, what is Intellivision? Who cares? I don't want to play. If I want to play phones on my game, I'll play my iPhone or my Android.
Yeah, how
it's the first smartphone. Did you know that?
Think about that. ColecoVision and Intellivision. People bitched about it. Oh, I don't want to play on a phone, and now that's all they do. So really, who's the bigger fool?
That's right. Mattel and Coleco.
Yeah,
they're the geniuses.
They are. They were like
wrong time period. Just wrong time period.
Yeah. You should cut the cord off of Intellivision and carry it in your pocket.
And pretend it's my phone. Or
rig one.
No.
Oh, dude, you need to do that.
It's easy to wire it.
Oh my god, dude, and put your iPhone inside where the Intellivision is.
Oh, the iPhone 4S would be perfect.
Yes, dude, that would be awesome.
You'll see it here.
Have to do that.
Oh, that would be amazing. When you touch the touch circle, it hits the home button.
Yes. Oh, dude.
The side buttons activate the volume and the.
Yeah, it'd be better. You'd have more
button.
Buttons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
And the I in iPhone stands for Intellivision. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, intelligent phone.
Intelligent phone. Yeah, because intelligent television.
Yeah.
That's what it was. That's what it stood for.
Cool.
Man, we figured that one out.
Oh, how you doing there, Glenn? Doesn't look like you're even level 9 yet.
No. I was taking a break from getting my butt handed to me.
Okay. Well, should I start this?
Yeah.
You guys got anything else news? Do we have anything coming on next week? Oh, it's Halloween. I don't know if anybody's...
It's Halloween. We got a surprise guest, remember?
Oh, that's right. The surprise guest, yeah. I don't know if he's gonna
surprise guess that you gave away in the first.
Yeah, but people already forgot about
Yeah,
it.
that's true.
I'm like, what?
They at that point they were still like, why isn't Kurt Sutter on?
Yeah, they're still
They're
actually.
still like, wait, what am I watching?
What am I watching? Yeah.
Which for those of you who may have just came in and like to catch the tail end of Kurt Sutter show, he is not with us this week. So we our show is called Settle on the Screen. We started a half hour early where Kurt Sutter's intercourse usually starts. So that's what you're watching right now.
Yep.
So thank you for watching, and hopefully
you stick around. Yeah,
definitely.
Back to the roots of what Twin Galaxies is all about.
Yeah.
World records and high scores and all that stuff for 30 years. So we're getting back to start.
As old as we are.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's right.
Isn't that
The scoreboard.
weird?
The scoreboard is, I think, 11 days older than me. I think Walter Day, like November 11th or something like that.
I was a wee lad.
Yep. You were one, almost one.
Almost one.
And Glenn was just
Not even a
twinkle. Not even twinkle in his dad's ball.
Wow.
He wasn't even. I had to.
Wasn't even a thought of.
Nope. I doubt it.
Nope.
Probably not.
What am I looking for? Xbox 360. We gotta know the scores I'm going for.
Are you going to announce the games or just?
Oh well, people will see them. Yeah, I gotta turn off my system, take the Game Genie disc off. Hopefully it still works.
that Game Genie disc.
One time use only.
It's really like Game Genie glue.
Yeah.
It's this weird thing. It's a weird concoction that Mike created it himself.
Yeah, that's why nobody else has them.
No, yeah, it's genius. I mean, it is brilliant. What you did with that Xbox Game Genie is nothing short of astounding.
Is Xbox 360 considered classic now? No.
I would hope not.
Well, just think, man. It's almost, if not 10 years old.
It's 9 years old.
I can't believe
Came out in
it's
November of 2005.
HD gaming.
Which is
Wow.
crazy.
What is this called? Namco? God bless it. I'm terrible.
Namco, I think.
No, it's Namco.
But it's Namco Gaming, Mike. We're from the East Coast, right?
Oh yeah, so we all. Yeah, we're from the Midwest.
Michigan's weird though. It's like, what are we?
Yeah,
we kind of
exactly.
We kind of sound Canadian when we talk sometimes.
Yeah.
We're not really Midwestern, but people put us in the Midwest, even though we're not in the Midwest.
No,
we're also not on
we're
the
Michigan,
West Coast, or
yeah.
the East Coast. We're definitely on the West Coast.
But they won't give Michigan their own category.
Well, you can't just give one state a category.
Why? You can give California its own.
Yeah, it's still West
Yeah,
Coast.
still
You
West-
got Oregon and Washington State still.
You can still call that California, in my opinion.
Yeah, whatever.
That's
I'm
just
just
me.
saying. Michigan's kind of goofy.
Yep. All right, I'm almost there. Namco Museum.
Natural.
Well, the one I'm definitely going to go for is the
Slackman.
Bosconian because I'm
Heck
pretty.
yeah, that's a
because
great game.
I'm getting closer. I've gotten 400,000 5 ship on my arcade machine. It's a little bit different on the Namco Museum Virtual Arcade version. I won't score as high, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to take down the current record. There's only 3 records right now. The highest is 95,000. So it should be no problem tonight.
yeah,
but that's
I
where I'm
can
going to
do
start.
that on my first man.
Well, let's see that.
Yeah.
Let's prove
Show
it.
it.
Settle
I
it
don't
on the
have that
screen.
disc.
Settle it on the screen. So I'm going to power down my Xbox according to old Twin Galaxies rules. So we have our official recording
Gotta
here.
take the disc out too.
Yep, I got to take
Unglue it.
Oh, I can't read. I got to switch our screens here, so please bear with me. Wow, Glenn. You're doing pretty good there.
Oh, man, I messed up.
Is he? Is he? Doing
No, he's not doing
I didn't
good.
think
No,
We're
I'm
not-
not doing good. I'm
We're
doing
not gonna-
bad.
You know what? How Tetris is played, Mike?
But thanks for the
joking around.
support.
No joking on
It's
this.
called sarcasm.
What is? We don't subscribe to sarcasm on Settle on the Screen, Mike.
Yeah,
Nope.
we just.
We're
God, yeah.
only serious.
Only serious.
Ugh.
Sorry.
All right,
All of a sudden,
turn off
like,
console.
Oh, I can hear our show.
All right. I'm gonna go take the Game Genie disc off right now.
Okay, good. Yeah, you do it. I usually let you slide on these things. I'm usually the one who lets you cheat when you play video games, but it is for a world record. So unglue that thing.
I just hope it starts competition.
No,
Because
that's
a lot of people don't want to play on MAME. A lot of people don't want to buy an arcade machine. That's what's nice about the Namco.
oh, exactly.
games. Xbox. Oh. No, watch all the warnings coming up. Your Game Genie disc is not installed.
Yeah.
Do you want to continue?
Are you sure? We've had this conversation, Mike. What's the you told me what's the point of playing if you're not cheating?
Oh man. Integrity of the scoreboard right here,
Oh,
ladies
yeah.
and gentlemen. Come on.
Come on.
Showing everybody's gamer tag on
Yeah,
my
come on,
screen.
man. I
There
was
it
gonna
is.
say, there you are.
If you guys want to be friends with me on Xbox, my name is Timmel. Guess what? I'm never on the internet, so
That's so weird that you
what?
that your name's Timmel. That's a name you don't.
That's
usually
my
go
gamer
by.
tag.
I'm just
Well, we've never talked about our gamer tags. I mean,
sarcasm. Mike.
oh, okay, I'm okay. So when I get when my gameplay, is that considered sarcasm today?
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
oh yeah, definitely.
All right. Oh, the Mandalay Bay. That's where Twin Galaxies should have a championship. I'm just saying it right now.
I agree. Just cause, like,
I don't like I
I
said.
don't really care if I play video games.
Me too. I would just go to the Mandalay Bay, just like my hockey team. Like, I want to play. Let's go play hockey tournament in Vegas. I'm like, no, I'm gonna go to Vegas to gamble and have a good time. I'm not going to Las Vegas to play hockey. I'm sorry.
The last thing you want to do when you go to the desert is play a sport on ice.
Yeah.
It drives me crazy when they talk about the NHL needs a team in Vegas. I'm like, no,
They don't. No,
They don't. Really.
tourists ain't gonna come. Well, some
Well,
tourists.
they would.
Actually, that it kind of would.
Talk about like the horrible fan base. Though. It would just be all.
It would always be
tourists.
a tourist. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. It'd be like Florida teams.
They need a hockey team in Wisconsin.
Oh.
I
Oh.
agree, actually.
Oh. Okay. I just got a program update.
Oh yeah.
We will not be here next week.
Oh, we won't.
Yo, so it's possible.
We have a surprise, maybe.
It's possible we've contacted our special guest. He may be in the second hour
Yeah, we
tonight.
might.
So please stick around.
Does that just mean just settle it on the screen? Did we just get canceled mid-show?
I think we did.
Oh man, this could be the last. They heard they were like, you know what, you guys are.
So you know what I'm
you guys
doing
are
next
done.
week? I'm still doing all three. I'm gonna go trick or treating with my kid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get drunk, and I'm gonna watch
The
Twin
new
Galaxies-
show.
The new show on Twin Galaxies Live. That's
Oh,
fine.
man. Last show, man. Dang.
Well, you're not gonna be here
Yeah, I
anyways
wasn't
next
gonna be here,
week.
so this is definitely my last show. Man, we've had fun, you guys. Really,
Oh
it's
my
been really, it's been enjoyable.
And if you haven't noticed, this is well, next week is not sarcasm. What
No,
Nick's
yeah.
saying is sarcasm.
Except we don't use sarcasm.
God bless. All right, here we go. Bosconian.
Let's see
Gotta
it.
be, what, 95,000? I should be able to do this. Should be able to do this first try.
And it's a good thing this is on Xbox, because if it was on your cabinet, you have a govern on your cabinet where you can only go past to a certain point, and then it makes you
well,
quit.
it's called. It needs a repair.
Whatever.
See, I beat it right there. There's my score,
Look
153,000.
at that.
We don't even need to play it, right? That counts, right? That's legitimate.
There might be some of the gel from your Game Genie liquid.
and
though.
that's still saving my high score.
yeah.
Oh, okay,
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay.
Well,
So-
yeah, because it's already in this. It's because you put it in the hard drive.
that makes complete
Yeah,
sense.
does it?
Well, let's just show everybody.
Solid
Let's
logic.
just show everybody I can get over 100,000, and then
Okay.
you know.
Yeah. I verified it. There was no.
We haven't even played yet.
I'm just saying I verified the disc beforehand. Though.
Oh,
For the viewers at home.
for the viewers at home.
This is non-Game Genie.
Non-game genie, huh?
So you mean just regular play?
Regular play. But you have to specify. That's how you know it's not. There's no cheating involved. You have to say it's a
You have to say-
non-Game Genie record.
Just can't say default.
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Nick Houselander, the oh my god, that was
Oh man!
terrible.
Oh!
You have to contend with
I think
me talking to you.
That does make the difficulty a lot higher.
That's why the VGC's awesome.
And if you want to make it even more difficult, you can sign into Twin Galaxies Skype in and definitely annoy me. Maybe the person who has first place will call in.
Oh, that would be.
That would
sweet.
be really great.
Yeah, it would.
I'd love for him to talk to me during this game.
You're close. I mean, 7,200. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm pretty close to 95,000.
That's pretty good, man.
Give you some tips, maybe.
Yeah, maybe give me some tips or give me a lecture.
A lecture? Scold you?
Well,
You're
yeah, he
playing
scolds
it
me all the
wrong.
time, so it's fine.
Now, do you get points for shooting the other objects in space?
Yep.
Okay.
10 points for the asteroids, 20 points for the mines.
No, that's not much.
This is one of the first games with, I think, voice audio.
Oh, really?
Yep, that alert, or I like to say alive, but I think it's alert.
Oh, is that what
Yeah.
he's?
Yeah.
Oh.
And condition red.
Condition red sounds like condition
Oh, that's
red.
yeah. I was gonna say I never knew he was saying
Except with a W instead of an R.
W.
Condition wed.
Yeah.
It's Elmer Fudd.
Yep. It's a robot Elmer Fudd.
That's kind of cool, actually. How come they never introduced that in the Looney Tunes? Or maybe they did. Maybe I missed that episode. Is this the normal second stage?
This
looks
is
different.
version whatever the Namco settings are different from the Twin Galaxies arcade settings.
Oh, I was gonna say, this is not
the
the normal
The
second
difficulty is a little bit easier on the Namco game, but
Yeah,
it's
it
the only thing you can't set any dips.
Okay.
It's just how it is.
It's just how the game
Yeah.
is.
It's just the
Well,
way-
that's just kind of nice because it sets it apart.
it makes it easy for Twin Galaxies tracking.
Oh, that's what I mean.
They
Yeah.
don't have to go inside my Xbox, or I don't have to go to the settings screen and show everything
Definitely.
else. One way, and that's it. Like I said, if you get this game for Xbox, man, it's hours of enjoyment. I mean,
Oh, dude, this game is great.
there's 30 great arcade games on here, and then there's some newer versions too on this disc, Galaga Legends and
I mean,
Legions.
Legions. Thank you.
all those multi-game packs. Like, I know you're not a fan, Glenn, but the Genesis collection for Xbox is awesome. I mean, how many games are there, Mike? Like 30?
30,
It's
35.
great.
Hey, you might want to take the back. I don't want anybody to go out there and buy it and then realize that it's not.
It is great. It's so much better than the Nintendo one for Xbox.
There's a Nintendo one?
No,
A
that's what
Nintendo
I'm
one
saying.
for Xbox.
Come on.
I was waiting for somebody to say something.
Contacts are clouding up.
Really,
That's
they
my
should come out
excuse.
with one though.
I'm terrible.
Except for on the PlayStation.
Well, maybe they could release one on PlayStation too.
There is one on PlayStation.
Is there?
A Genesis one? Yeah.
No,
Oh.
a Nintendo one.
Yeah, because that will.
I mean, why doesn't Nintendo just release it on all the systems?
Well,
Why-
Nintendo is gotta stop talking to you guys.
No, dude, no. Keep talking.
There's been talks about Nintendo taking all their licenses and putting them to mobile.
Ah, that would be sad. Actually.
It'd be sad, but just think of
I wouldn't blame them at all.
money wise.
for doing
Yeah,
it
it makes complete
it would
sense.
just
Business
be
wise,
such a bummer.
it would be a bummer.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Glenn? Would that be disappointing to you?
Would you be a Sega fan then?
Never, man.
Like that would be the thing to go to.
Nintendo-
Nintendo
let's
doesn't
go
do
to a-
systems anymore. Let's go to another company that doesn't do systems anymore.
Yeah, one that's been dead for like over 10 years.
Yeah, it has been that long. Wow.
Yeah.
It's been over that, right?
Yeah, 99.
Yeah, but I mean, Dreamcast was still around for.
Yeah, but
2 or
they
3
were.
years.
It was like 2 years.
Yeah.
It's not that many games for Dreamcast.
In America, isn't there like a
There's more.
a bunch more in Japan? Oh, nice, dude.
I might take my contacts out. I might play a little bit better.
So you're better when you play blind?
No, I'll put my glasses on.
Okay.
Even though
Is
that's
that
not.
considered cheating though?
Why? It would be cheating. My glasses are worse
like-
prescriptions
it's like-
than my contacts.
It's like steroids, right?
Would
No,
you
it's
say
I gotta
Your
get stuff.
son? your sunglasses?
Wow, that's terrible.
Sunglasses, yes. Yeah, man, Mike.
All right, I gotta do this again.
You guaranteed.
I didn't guarantee
record.
anything.
I remember hearing you earlier on the show guaranteeing records.
Yep.
Take care of this. Don't worry.
I heard it, man. I can rewind it.
Yeah. Rewind the tape, man. Rewind the tape.
Yeah, I will.
Here we go. Let's do it again. I'm not talking.
Would you say that you are settling it on the screen?
Not now.
He's settling something. on
Trying
the
to
screen.
settle
He's
it.
doing something on
Yeah, I am settling it that I'm not as good as what I thought I would be. There you go. All right.
It's the pressure, man.
It is the pressure. It's the live audience.
It's not easy.
Come on,
Man,
man.
it's too bad we're not doing the Halloween show now, or just because then we could have done like a theme set show where we did like settle it on the scream.
Oh my god,
that would be great.
settle it on the scream.
That would be sweet.
We should do like a mid-year Halloween. You know, like how people do Christmas in July.
Yeah, why don't we?
We should do Halloween in April. Or
I'm down with it. That'd be sweet.
Just do.
We'll just do Halloween.
all right,
We'll
that's
do
fine.
Halloween at MGC.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, dress up just in sweet
Yeah,
costume.
not cosplay. Just
No.
like
a vampire, not from a video game at all or anything. It's
Nope.
just like nope, just a straight vampire.
Frankenstein. Zombies would be tough though. People be like, "Oh, you're
from the wood.
House of Dead," or "You're from." Wow, I'm dating myself for video. What is it? Walking Dead
House
video
of
game.
the Dead, dude. That is.
Or what?
Dead Island.
Dead Rising or
Dead Island, Left 4 Dead.
Dead for Left. So stupid.
so stupid. It's good. All right, concentrate.
Man, you are doing phenomenal.
Better.
I can.
This is just amazing.
Yeah, guarantee.
Something's
a record on this.
something's gonna come across somebody's desk tonight.
Should I get my paper shredder ready?
Yep.
I was gonna say, is it our desks with pink slips?
Yep.
Cool. Maybe they'll make them orange slips in honor of Halloween.
That's a good idea.
That'd be kind of cool. I'd feel better about it.
It'd be more festive.
Yeah, be like, oh, that's cool.
At least they took
totally bummed,
at least they
but-
took the time to put it on orange construction
Yeah,
paper.
they found orange construction. I like that it's on construction paper.
Or kids, aren't we?
Yeah. Oh, totally.
We need something that's sturdy that we can take home to our parents.
That's true.
Let them know
Put it on the fridge.
we're not broadcasting next week. Oh, come on.
Construction paper really is like the best paper.
Everything should be on
I
construction
agree,
paper.
actually. The next contract I sign, I'm going to insist it be on.
That's a good idea, dude.
And I'm going to sign it only with crayon.
Only with crayon.
Wax is the only thing that's real.
It's not legit any other way.
No, it's true. Ink is not forever. Wax is.
Oh, bonus. 1,000 points.
You are.
And what's so weird is on the I have the cocktail table, and you hold the joystick with your right hand and push the button with the left. So I'm doing the alternate here on my Xbox
That's
controller.
right. Man, I forgot about that. No, what might be wrong with your cocktail table? Actually,
It's awesome.
no, because it's it screws up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because cocktail tables, when we were kids, we always played them at Pizza Hut. There's probably not enough grease on your.
Yeah, that one's
cocktail
way
table.
too clean.
It's so clean, dude. It doesn't reek of cigarette smoking pizza grease, so maybe that's why it doesn't work.
It's too much. It was restored too much.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
I mean, the main
yeah.
reason I bought it was to convert it to a Gallica.
Ah!
Oh my god, why would you do that?
And then you realize Buscodian is a better game.
Yeah, Bosconian is a way better.
I'm not even knocking. I'm not even knocking.
I don't know if it's a better
Galaga.
game. It's definitely.
It's more versatile. I think
It sucks that it didn't do as well because I
No,
think
it's
it's a good game.
awesome.
It's a great game.
Oh, and Galaga is one of my favorite games of all time, but Busconian's just like,
It's just as good.
yeah, it's great.
It's my
Wow.
favorite arcade game.
Over. Oh,
Is it really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yes, sir.
I always said Zookeeper was.
Yeah.
I'm
No.
not being sarcastic again.
I thought Aquarium was.
Aquarium, yeah, aquarium.
Aquarium.
God, aquarium's good. There's only one of them though,
Yep.
and I'm not quite sure where it is. I fear for its safety, actually.
Oh,
Moon
come
Patrol
on.
would be second.
Yeah, I thought. Oh, yeah.
I love Moon
I
Patrol.
thought. What about Castlevania? Oh, that's pretty much the same thing, isn't it? The verses.
Yeah, it's the same as NES, except you have less time and it does more damage when you get hit.
How was
So
the
it's
port?
harder that way.
I've never played the arcade version of Castlevania.
It's the same as the NES, like to a T, except you have less time to complete the levels and you take more damage.
Oh,
So it's
It's called
harder.
skill. Nick. It's called skill.
It's to eat your quarters.
Better hurry up here. I'll lose another live.
Yeah, this level's pretty awesome.
Oh, there's one level that's just like amazing.
Watch out, Mike.
I got it. Oh, no, I don't. Condition awesome. Condition awesome.
Condition wed.
Elmer Fudd.
I'm never gonna get close enough to kiss you. Come on, God bless America.
I like that all of a sudden you were starting to sing a country song.
I'm trying to concentrate.
I'm never gonna be close enough.
Condition awesome. Oh, I knew it.
Come on, man.
This is terrible.
You wanna pass the controller over my way?
The arcade, I think the cocktail arcade cable, I think is a lot easier than this. But that's just me.
Do you really?
I think so.
Wow.
Well, oh my
Dude,
lord.
that was like a move I make. Come on, Mike. This is it.
No, it's not. I can try again. We got time.
No turning back now.
I just gotta stop milking it for points. I just gotta go for it.
Yeah, man. Just go for it. I'm sure that's what the person in first place did.
No.
Oh, you know what he's thinking?
No, he used a Game Genie disc to get where he was. Yep. So I gotta disprove it.
Don't tell tall tales.
Wow. That's terrible.
Only you have the Game Genie disc.
Man.
You think loaned him?
Oh,
No,
man.
This
Keep
is kind of
calling
embarrassing
out.
now for me.
You're
Damn
kind of
it.
like the Jose Canseco of video games.
Yes,
now,
I am.
Like, you know, you're calling people out for
For cheating.
cheating.
Even though I cheated on my Game Genie. Yep. All right, here we go again. God bless it. I thought I'd be done with this game by now because there's another game I want to play.
And that's why you have failed so far.
Yep. Overconfident.
Yep. Your faith in your friends is yours.
Just say it. Oh. What are you doing over there, Glenn? We can't see you.
Are you playing Tetris still?
Playing Russian Attack.
Ah, cool.
You ever play it?
I don't think so.
What?
It doesn't sound familiar.
You stab people with a knife repeatedly.
That's
That's a good Halloween
that
game.
is a what a name for a video game too.
I call it
Is that
prison
really what
shank
you-
the game.
Is that really what you do?
You're
Yeah,
rushing.
you just you run. Yeah, you rush and you stab people in the
So I thought
stomach.
Russian stab.
That's a really funny play on words too.
See, I should just forget about this and just. It's an extra 200 points.
You're like Indiana Jones in Last Crusade, man, trying to reach for the Grail, even though Elsa just fell down the pit. Come
Yeah.
on, man.
What's up with that?
Yeah, don't be like Indy.
Don't be a
Feel it?
chump. You can't lose.
I don't want to get chumpatized.
Exactly.
Well, you're not doing a good job so far, Mike.
It's not about the small points, all right? It's about the big points.
Yep. Those 20-point rocks don't matter in the end.
It's the scheme of things, you're not going to get nothing out of that.
Stop
big.
playing stupid.
Go
Stop.
big or go home, man.
Yep, exactly. NBA, not baseball.
All right, there you go.
There you go. So you're doing good, man. Yeah, these levels are brutal.
That's what, the 3 levels on my cocktail table are just way easier.
No, level 2 just has like the segmented 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, there's some that you just go right in a row.
Yeah,
that
it's
comes later in this one, but it's not till like 12 or 13.
Dang.
Oh my bless Allah! What?
Nice, dude.
Spending too much time. Just go, just go, just go.
Now, what is the real life idea behind this game?
You just. It's like I think it's Star Trek.
Are you like blowing up space stations here?
Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah.
I feel like you're the bad guy though.
Because all these bases are around.
Yeah, I really do feel like you're just going. Like, I really feel like you're the bad guy in this game. I mean, how are you the good guy, really?
Yeah, you're destroying people's homes.
Yeah, you're just like massacring. You're just committing genocide, basically.
Basically, I'm the
intergalactic
I am the
level.
Death Star destroying planets.
Yeah,
And it's
Kinda.
an awesome feeling.
yeah. It's kind of hard for me to root for you right now, Mike.
That's
I'm
okay.
not gonna lie.
Open up. Thank you.
They were scared to. They're like, oh, great. And the
He's going to murder us. He's going to go.
guy who's going around murdering civilizations.
He's going to go down the main shaft and blow us up. Oh, my Lord.
Come on, Mike.
This is terrible.
Last life, right?
I get a bonus life. I
get the 70.
Yeah.
Just like Galaga.
It's on the same hardware. Or same. It is the same hardware.
Is it?
Well, it's just a different. Well, it's not the same motherboard, but everything else is the same. That's why I bought. Yeah.
It's pretty close, man. Whoa! Use your missile.
There's only one button. Oh my Lord.
Oh boy, man.
This is embarrassing.
Yeah. You guaranteed it and everything.
I did not guarantee.
Yeah, I heard it, dude.
We both heard it, dude. So
well, then we're gonna keep playing this until the show is over. If I'm guaranteeing it,
you guaranteed a world.
Yeah, you said I promise you guys in the world.
A promise is not a guarantee.
It's more than a guarantee.
Yeah, no, dang,
a promise
man,
is worth way more than a guarantee.
Yeah, because now your trust is on the line.
Exactly.
Well, how much time do I got?
A little hour.
Oh, little. Oh. I've played 3 games.
Because with a guarantee, you can cross your fingers when you say it, and then it doesn't count. But you can't do that with a promise.
Oh, I didn't know that. Just come work where I work, Nick. You can use that logic.
I heard it doesn't work in certain sectors of employment, particularly what me and you do.
Yeah.
Though I think there's probably some people who both of us.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. People try that all the time. Oh no!
Oh boy!
They did that on purpose. They ganged up on me.
It's genius. They knew you were coming. Oh, and it just didn't work.
No, blowing up those Death Stars.
You just annihilated millions. It was like the voice of a million people just cried out and was suddenly silent.
So Nick set a world record on this show.
Yeah, now it's your turn.
And yeah,
we technically beat Mercs
with like 50 workers. I don't think it's a world record.
Well,
I never said it.
Oh my god!
There's a couple asterisks.
This is terrible. I'm playing terrible.
It's because you're. Scared.
I'm terrible.
You're scared, Mike.
Not scared.
Yeah, it's the pressure, man.
It's getting to you. Usually, pressure doesn't get to you, Mike.
No, it doesn't.
But it's getting to you tonight for some reason.
Yep. It's because I'm watching.
That's true. Yeah. Watch me play Cubert, and I totally bombed.
Bomb, man.
Yeah, Cubert's not really your game, though, is it?
Not in television, it is.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I always hated it when we'd play that.
We should play it every year on television.
Well, it's just in television in general.
Yeah, I'm the master of the phone.
You are, man. You're just so good at that damn controller.
What I wanted, the world record I do want to go for, I do want to...
Cabbage Patch Kids?
No, River Raid for the Intellivision.
Oh, that's
Todd Rogers has 999,000, and I just...
max out?
I don't know if it's a max out. I want to find out.
I guess.
Either way, it's a good goal.
It's a good goal, and it'd be. I mean, Todd Rogers is a great champion, and if I could beat him on a game, that'd be cool.
That'd be pretty neat, man.
I've got one of my goals today.
Talking about
Metroid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got a sub 1 hour 30 minutes for 100% completion for the game time.
Dang, dude, really?
Yeah, it's just over 2 hours real time, but
wow,
I want to get under 2 hours. So my next goal is 125 game time.
Dang. This is for Metroid for the NES?
Super Metroid. Metroid for the NES, I can do that way faster.
Can you really?
Yeah, that's like just over an hour.
It's like Child's Play, Nick.
Dang. That game is so hard.
But I'm more familiar with the NES version than the Super Nintendo.
Okay.
But there's so many tricks with the Super Nintendo, it's a lot to take in. Because there's 100 items you need to collect for 100% completion.
Wow.
So memorizing that's a chore.
Is Mother Brain the last guy in that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. God bless.
Makes a return.
But man, Samus blew it up though. How did Mother Brain survive?
Baby.
Mother Brain boots baby? Brains can reproduce?
Yep.
Dang. I didn't know that.
You guys should see Sonic for Hire. Metroid Baby or Metroid is in it.
What is it?
There's a YouTube shorts out there called Sonic for Hire, and the Metroid is the Sonic has relations with the Metroid alien, and they have a baby. It's really funny. Because Sonic can't get a job because Sega went out and he's
awesome.
Irrelevant. It's really funny. Sonic for Hire.
It's almost like real life.
Yeah, it is real life. Yes, thank you.
Oh, it's not even a cartoon. It's like live action.
No, it's a cartoon. It's the sprites from the Sega Genesis.
Is it really?
Yep.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
They animated. Tails is in it. Robotnik, Toe Jam, and Earl make a lot of appearances.
Nice.
It's a really Sonic for Hire. It's from Machinima. It's really funny.
So
the first season's of course the best, and then it kind of tails off, just like all show.
Yeah, most shows. Some shows.
Just like this show.
Yeah.
So I get
what
canceled.
Season is this technically?
I have no idea. Oh my god.
That was your first. That was all right.
It's still terrible.
Yeah, I agree. I'm just trying to be out there, but
I should. I'm not gonna speak.
you should what?
I was gonna say.
Guarantee.
I've been getting 100,000 on my first live, so it's like.
Oh really?
Oh boy.
I thought you got a bonus life at 70,000.
I thought I did too.
Oh boy.
Bosconian's a glitchy game. Or did I die twice? I don't know. Oh, I just got 70. You're right.
Yeah. I think the game, it's hard to understand what it says, but I think it said you were not worthy of extra.
Okay.
This is interesting,
That's
right?
pretty bad. I guess Bosconian all night tonight, huh?
Maybe.
Yep. It's going to be a Bosconian all-nighter.
A promise is a promise.
Yep. And a guarantee is a guarantee.
Unless you have your fingers.
Well, as long as the issuing company is going to support that. Oh, man. They should come out with Bosconian the movie. He's sweet. This is just like the guys, he's just in a ship. It's one guy, and it's him talking to himself the whole time. And that guy's just shouting missions into his head. Fly to sector X964. Destroy all stations. Well, see, I don't think these aren't planets. They're star bases. They have weaponry.
Yeah.
And they're attacking me. I'm just trying to
attacking you.
I'm just trying to land my ship on their dock, but they keep shooting at me, so I'm shooting back.
Sure doesn't seem that way. Appearances can be deceiving, huh, Mike?
Yep. Just like guarantees. What?
Or promises. Or promises, Mike.
I just finished the level.
Just saying. Just saying, Mike.
Drinking a beer, James.
James.
No. It's actually 7-Up.
Blast off from a stationary middle point in space.
What are you drinking, Mike? Is that Schlitz malt liquor?
Yep.
Cool. Is it good?
Nope. Can't believe. Oh, just go.
Oh, look at that.
Go. Just go.
This is the game, Mike.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Come on, man. It is too.
Have some
You gotta get
confidence
it.
in yourself.
Oh,
What happens
Nick.
is, well, I
Gotta
know. Man.
Gotta get that. Gotta get that.
He's losing confidence in us, Nick.
This isn't the Mike Soroka that I know.
Yeah. This isn't the Mike Soroka I played Double Dragon 2 with. That's for sure.
No, that's definitely for sure. Whoa, watch out for those guys.
I knew Mike was pretty good at Double Dragon 2 because he had the same pinpoint timing as I do.
It's hot.
That's your basis for everything.
Yep.
You're as good as me.
You're as good as me. You must be good at video games.
Well, I did last longer than you.
Well, everyone does.
I just want to point that out.
Just want to point that out.
I just want to rub that in a little bit. Not really necessarily point that out.
You were really good. I mean, not quite as good as me because I didn't die when you did, but.
Well, you had the same idea. I'll give you something for that.
You subscribe to the same video game philosophy that I do. So your technique and your craft isn't quite there.
Your execution is where you fail.
Yeah, you understand it. You just
your execution
you're just not ready.
Oh, did you see that skill? Did you see that
well, of
skill?
course he understands it. He watched me play it.
Dude, what's that? I'm sorry.
I said, of course he understands it. He was watching me play it.
Oh, that's true. Very
Also,
true.
hey, that is something. Some people can't grasp a concept. God bless it. Did I get it? No.
I'm one of those people who can't grasp.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's why I'm so good at video games.
Come on.
I mean, I guess I did beat Barney last week.
You did. Speed run world record.
Deathless. Dude, that's amazing.
This is going to be amazing. Me doing this.
Does Nick have a TG card? Because now I want one signed. And can you sign it, the Barney Master?
Ah! God,
Oh, I could. I do not have a TG card because up until last week I didn't have a record.
Yeah, but you were TG Podcast. I would have thought that they would have made you one years ago.
Yeah. Or you've been to twingalaxies.com once, right? That gets you. I'm sorry, Walter. I understand.
I never thought of it. No, I don't have a card. I never really,
Josh has a card.
I never really thought about that. What would I get my
journalist? You're a journalist.
Yeah.
You're a hobby enthusiast.
I'm a podcaster.
You're a podcast superstar.
Evidently.
The
cigar smoking, hard cider drinking podcaster.
That's kind of
exactly.
I would kind of hope that if it would be cool to just have a Twin Galaxies podcast card.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
I'd be cool with that. It'd be like Lou Whitaker or Alan Trammell. I'm not gonna get in myself, but I'm still in there.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh my.
Man,
they're not giving me free lives at 70,000.
Yeah, what's up with that, man? They don't like it.
Oh my! Should I go to something else or no?
You might want to change it up, yeah. Because
no way, man! You got to get this. You're the Bosconian master, remember?
You might want to go to another game for like 10, 20 minutes just to
okay, good idea. All right, we're gonna go to Dig Dug 2. I got to beat 51,000.
Now, are you gonna promise?
I'm not promising anything.
No more.
My new job says.
Are you gonna guarantee it?
Nope.
No more guarantees.
Dig Dug 2.
Oh boy, I want to see a record, man.
Sorry, maybe not. This isn't world. Who used to say that?
What?
World Record Headquarters. Who was that?
Billy Mitchell.
Oh, really? Oh God. Good old Billy.
Bill.
William.
Whoa, dude.
Yep.
No one has done that before.
Yes, they have.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen this game before.
Good call.
I probably have the coolest Billy Mitchell, Steve Sanders story.
Tell it.
Well, the first time I ever met him, I had breakfast with him, and then we watched a guy get arrested.
No kidding.
He got in a fight with his wife in the middle of this restaurant and he was piss-ass drunk at 10 o'clock in the morning.
What? Oh,
yeah.
Man, that's wonderful.
And the cops came and hauled him off and everything. And that was my dinner with Billy Mitchell and Steve Sanders.
Did you guys hear that Steve Sanders?
The whole time, Steve's sitting, I kid you not, you can ask Liz and John this. He's sitting there giving legal advice, I don't think the cops can do that, and stuff like that.
Who was? Billy was?
No, Steve.
Oh, Steve was. Okay.
What's going on over there? Whoa.
What on earth was that?
Something. All right, this level
You
is
all
a
right,
trick.
Glenn?
I don't
Yeah,
think it
I'm
was
fine.
fun.
It wasn't
somebody
me.
else.
Oh, that was someone else.
I think somebody
Okay.
else joining the chat.
Oh,
I don't
was
think it
gonna
was
say,
on my side.
Dang.
Okay, this is a tard trick. Can I do it? Go, 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 go. Run, 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 run.
You got this. Mike, you promised us again.
I gotta be. All I need is another 11,000.
No
And
pressure. None at all.
Those promises are tricky, Mike. I don't know why you keep making them.
You guys are making them for me.
Dude, I
we
got my
never-
paper shredder fired up and everything, dude. You gotta have something come across my desk tonight.
I will.
We have yet to have anything come across my desk on the screen so far.
Yeah, I've been staring at the ticker tape all night, too. I haven't seen anything.
I'm.
Oh, boy. I was
God
gonna say,
bless
what were you
it.
doing?
I don't know.
See, you make that promise, and then it all goes to shit. Just saying, man.
It's true.
Gotta quit making those promises.
Dude, I can rewind the tape later on and I'll show you.
Wind the tape before it's too late.
Yeah.
Hey, be
What a
kind.
reference.
Rewind.
You know that what's sad is like
My gameplay.
the generation now will never know what be kind rewind means.
I know, it is a shame.
Just get past this level and we can beat the record.
There was other ones, too. Wasn't there, like, to rewind is to be divine or something like that?
All right.
What? I've never seen that one.
There was other ones on the Blockbuster tape. Wasn't that one of them? That was like to rewind is to be divine or something like that. There
I
was
don't
a
know
couple.
about that one, Mike.
It wasn't always because that was the one that I always liked the best. What are you were like doing amazing, and then you're pooping the bed.
Should I turn off my paper shredder?
Don't be too hasty.
Okay, I won't.
Can I safely assume you get more points if you do the land
Yeah.
construction thing?
And there's a pattern I have on some of them. Okay, the world. Let's see. I'm not gonna say anything. I did beat it by like 1,000 points.
When?
Right now, I just did it.
Oh, you did? Congrats.
I think I
Rock
beat it by
on.
1,000 points.
Dude, Mike,
You think?
are amazing.
Well, I gotta check the score. But you guys would be doing that.
Well, now you've got to live up to your own unproven high score, the 62,000 right there.
Yeah, 51,700. Yeah, I beat the old score. I got
Nice,
at least
Mike.
6,000. Thanks.
Yeah.
You got to re-sign your TG card. that-
Oh, is
you already
Doug
signed
2
me.
Namco Xbox?
You know,
Let's try to get 60,000. I'll be happy with that tonight.
I say you move on to the next game.
I'm gonna go back to Bosconian after this.
The game that you promised us.
This is the
Fruit. Did that wrong, but I should have knocked him off.
Fudge.
Dude, you're the man.
To a point.
No, you're good. You're a great man, Mike Soroka.
You are the world record holder now.
That's true. Promised, and he held up to that.
Well, he's 1 for 2 in his promises.
Yeah.
Boscodian one's odd. That's the main one. Gotta get him to follow you.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you own a cocktail cap of the actual arcade game.
Yeah, no kidding, man.
Run, 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 run.
Goodbye.
All right. This is the next ones. I don't have the pattern down yet.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it just came across my desk. Mike Skroka is now the world record holder on Namco Museum Dig Dug 2 for the Xbox 360.
Woo! Great.
Congratulations, Mike.
I'm gonna try to beat that score. Thank you guys.
That is
I couldn't do it without. I
wonderful.
couldn't do it without you guys tonight. I really couldn't.
I bet, man. Hey, Glenn and I are an important part of you setting records.
Well, probably the most important part, wouldn't you say?
You know, yeah, the more I think about it, I think you're actually right.
My gameplay means nothing.
Well,
It's
it goes in
not
order.
enough.
It goes me and Nick, then your Wheaties,
Okay.
and then everything else.
Where does the paper shredder fit into all this?
Oh, because everything that comes across my desk, I shred before anybody else gets that info.
Oh, I agree, but it needs a little bit of credit, maybe. 2%.
Nah.
Oh, the paper shredder, good call. I didn't even think about that.
Wow. How did I?
I don't know.
Oh, it's called skill.
Skill, luck, what's the difference? You still eating the Wheaties with Larry Bird on the box, Mike?
Concentrating. Sorry.
Gotta answer these questions.
Just staying alive.
Like the BG said, man.
Where'd that guy go?
You already got the record on this. You're just wasting your time, man.
I want to get a little bit better score. All right.
He's a little scared. He's a little scared of Busconia right now. So.
Well, he's got less than an hour,
Right.
man.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, I should.
Come on, man.
There you go. That's a lot better.
Does the I stand for in television?
57,000. All right. Oh, this one I'm actually halfway decent at. I'm fast. Nope, not fast.
What's going
God
on, man?
bless it. I should just die for the extra points.
Should just
I'm just gonna die for the extra points.
extra point.
Watch. If I can do it right, watch.
Yeah. I'm watching. You know what I saw? Oh, dude. I know what you were trying to do.
Yeah.
I was gonna say is just set them all up, right?
To a point.
Not to a point. Like. Whoa!
50,000 points.
Oh man!
Oh, look at that! Crushed the world
Man,
record now.
that actually kind of.
Oh, man.
Frightened me, Mike.
Know what I'm doing. I just don't know how to execute.
Scared the crap out of me, Mike. Freaking me out, man.
Well, at least he did it.
No, you crushed it, man. Watch out! Watch out! But you didn't see that guy?
I saw him.
Nick, you should just come onto my stream someday and just provide commentary to my gameplay. Like, oh, you got hit there. You didn't see that guy? What?
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
That could be really fun, Glenn.
It would be. I think it would.
It's my job description.
Especially
Commentary
if I
over people doing things.
if I pick a game that I like completely rule at too, and then you're just sitting there doing the obvious.
Oh, it's it's really only fun to do it when people are great at games.
All right, there you go.
You missed that shot, you know.
Yeah. Oh, did you mean to die there?
109,000.
Not too shabby, Mike.
There we go.
Congrats. You are the champion. Yes, you are, Mike.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah, that's wonderful, Mike.
What's the Dig Dug 2 arcade world record? I'm just curious.
Probably like
Probably
10
a lot.
billion.
3.2 million.
Yay! I did it.
Mikey.
Mikey. I'll drink a little Mountain Dew and we're going back to basketball.
All right, Mike. You got the stage 12.
I'm so proud of him.
Thank you.
Our little Mikey's all grown up.
Thanks, Dad.
Bring a tear to my eye.
All
right. Promise. Trying to head to the promised land, or the promised land.
Check out. Anybody in chatting with us?
I don't know.
I've been playing video games.
I don't have a screen in front of me.
Settle it on the chat
Yeah,
screen.
I'm here, guys. I don't know if you can hear me well.
Appreciate it.
How you doing in Canada? Just firing up some grilled cheese, and I'm gonna catch a movie.
What movie?
At midnight, I
something
hope.
scary. I think Annabelle. I think that's a pretty good new recent movie, I guess.
Yeah, I heard it was pretty scary.
Is it
It's
scary?
made a ton of It's made a ton of money already. So
I'm gonna check that one out tonight.
cool. I think Ouija came out today too.
Ooh,
God,
that sounds like
God
a
bless.
movie too.
Which was Halloween.
It just makes me laugh. That's all.
I know, it's a bummer too. That I mean, there's no Paranormal Activity movie out this Halloween. There's no Saw movies. It's like all the old ones are gone, man.
No Halloween 48.
Yeah, when are they going to come out with Halloween 12 or whatever? Or
Well,
a new?
that's because
Or
Rob Zombie,
Hollywood H69.
Yeah, Rob's not. Well, yeah, I don't even include.
he's gonna make part two.
Aren't they
and
saving
it's
those for Valentine's Day now? That seems to be like the alternate horror movie day.
No, you're actually right. They do come out with a horror movie every Valentine's Day now. It's kind of weird.
Because it's very loving.
Or like the first and second week of January. Like it's just like randomly, like let's just release movies on any day now. It doesn't really matter.
It's kind of just like TV shows.
Yeah,
are released
TV
any day.
shows now
Release when
movie, or,
No.
what's it? Music.
that the Quentin Tarantino Halloween scary movie, and it was called Thanksgiving, something like that, like Thanksgiving.
Really?
Yeah, like all those little clips. He actually made movies to them.
Oh, the ones that showed in between the Grindhouse movies.
Yeah, those ones. I think he actually did make something. Like,
Well, yeah, Machete. Robert Rodriguez. Yeah, he made Machete, and then he made Machete Kills also.
but didn't he not make the Thanksgiving one?
I don't. If he did, I never heard of
I
it.
would love to see that one. That was crazy.
Oh, it was so
Everybody was
ridiculous. It was
mortified.
awesome.
When they were mortified when they seen Grandma up on the table. That was pretty bad.
Oh God, yeah.
Everybody was mortified. It was like, is that a vagina that's there? I was like, oh my God, shut this off, shut it off. It was bad.
Yeah, I don't know if he made one of that.
Pretty sure. I'm gonna have to look into that. And I know there was this Nazi werewolf girls or something, Psycho Squad.
Yeah, I would imagine that. I mean, it's not like Quentin would make them, but that why not
Quentin
just make 'em
Quarantino.
straight to video or something like that? You know?
Straight to video, straight to DVD. This Friday.
Or whatever. You know what I mean? Straight to streaming now, but God,
Straight to video.
I age myself the more I talk, but
All right.
This
Here we
feed
go.
on Netflix.
yeah, exactly. Whatever. To me, it's like, isn't it all straight to video? Like, I think everyone would still get that.
Edition
Straight
awesome.
video.
Edition awesome.
The last.
At least you didn't call out straight to Betamax.
Yeah, you're right.
Very
Except
sad
Betamax
that
looks
day.
better.
All right. We're doing all right. Here we go.
Come on, Mike. You can do it.
I definitely want to see some better horror movies, though. That's for sure. Just like I'm a bit of a horror buff. I like zombies too, but I don't know. They haven't really made a really good zombie movie.
They kind of overdid it too.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
They didn't
28
pace
Days,
themselves.
I think, was the best zombie movie I've ever seen. Like 28
Really?
days and 28 weeks. I think so because the rage virus is so believable. It's like
No, it is. You know, I like don't because I
crazy
actually.
Ebola, crazy. I don't know what the hell. Rage is kind of like rabies, right?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, I mean they weren't
That's
technically
right,
zombies.
That- I don't know, man. They were like dead or something. They looked dead.
No, I know that, but it was they called it the rage virus. And I mean, that's obviously just arguing it. I didn't care for that movie actually. And I know I'm in the minority. But I don't know, it was all right. And I like Danny Boyle. He's a really good director, but and I like the realism that it felt, especially just seeing London abandoned like that was pretty eerie. But I don't know, it wasn't even a bad movie. It was just, I guess because it wasn't my definition of a zombie, quote unquote. It was, which is just me, arguing semantics with myself, really. It was a good movie. It was just, I don't know. I was so like appalled that the zombies were moving fast when I saw it that I was just like, what? Like, that doesn't even make sense.
But they're not zombies.
They're not. That's what I mean. It's like I almost want to put it in its own genre because obviously Fast Zombies is its own genre now. Like, I love the Dawn of the Dead remake. It was awesome, but those weren't zombies because it wouldn't make sense for undead to like all of a sudden have better dexterity than living flesh. But
oh my
stupid.
God,
it's a stupid thing to argue with.
Like the one I saw there was like it was like this German. They were like German zombies, and they're gold or something like that, and they would come back to life.
Was it Dead Snow?
Yeah,
Dead Snow. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, it wasn't really good with name titles, but it was Dead Snow, and like
carrots.
Dead, when something is dead and it's frozen or it's cold, it can't animate like at all. Period. So that's what I kind of liked about that movie. Just like fantasy, because you knew it wasn't real.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But then there's some shit that's like really real, and then it's like, oh man, like Annabelle. That was based on a true story, right?
I think so. Yeah, isn't it it's a spin-off of one of the? Is it the spin-off of The Conjuring or one of the horror movies that's come out in like the last 2 years? It's a spin-off of one of those movies.
There we go.
And obviously, The Conjuring was based off of the case study for the paranormal investigators that investigated Amityville. It was the one story that they claimed that they couldn't explain by anything else. It was like the one tale that they thought was, out of all the ones they investigated, they thought it was the most real. But honestly, I love horror movies to death. I do. It's probably my favorite genre, but I am such a wuss. The older I get, the bigger wuss I become. So, like, I haven't seen a lot of those movies because honestly, they scare me to death. I'm like, I'm a total coward. So I love those movies, but I'm like watching them with my hands.
Guarantee.
So.
There's your guarantee.
Oh, snap. Another record went down.
Now, this one's fun.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, this is pretty cool. But actually, they just released a sequel to Dead Snow.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, I don't know if it's I don't know if it's
funny.
only in the theater right now, or if it's even in the theater, or if it's just streaming. But there's so many of them, especially like low budget zombie movies. There's hundreds of
They're
them.
horrible though.
Oh yeah, I would say 95% of them are awful.
Well, it just came across my desk. Mike Stroke is now the Bosconian world record holder for Namco Museum.
Congratulations, Mike.
Thank you.
So you've proved to us that you can't talk and play video games at the same time.
Yep.
This will be good to know.
Impressive.
It's not bad, Mike. 112,000.
It's all right.
It's not. What is it short?
I just needed a break. I guess I just needed a break.
Sometimes it helps, Mike. Well, you fulfilled that promise.
Yep.
Any more promises?
Should I make another promise?
You should probably make another promise. Yeah.
All right. What else is on this one?
I don't know. You've already proved that you can live up to your promises, though.
Talk to our studio here for a second.
Yeah.
Yep.
What are you going to talk about?
Just what time we go off.
Oh, I was not expecting you to answer that question.
Oh, all right. 2 world records down. World record or just records. Yes. Right. I might want to come back to that. All right.
There's a horror movie on Netflix right now. It's called House of the Devil. That is, I just watched. Did you ever see that?
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was good.
That was really well made. Like, how that wasn't made in '79, I don't know. Like, it came out in 2008, and they obviously did their homework on everything, because that was like flawless to the time. It really was. I mean, what a cool thing what a cool premise.
All right,
that was.
ready for the next one?
Like, kind of like the original Let the Right One In too, where
right.
it really felt like
Should I make the promise?
they nailed it at the time period.
Should I make the promise?
What the heck? Do it.
Yeah. Oh, do you have to make a promise?
All right, King and Balloon. That's not too much to do. 8,000 points.
Oh, excuse me.
Nice, son. This should be no problem, but
Joe,
I said that
there's
about
the promise.
Vasco.
Oh,
We've heard that before.
gamer's curse right there. This should be
Yep.
no problem.
It's like the horror movie thing.
Famous last words.
Yep. You might as well have just said, "I'll be right back."
Yep.
Oh, this definitely doesn't look like Space Invaders or anything. Wow, this game actually looks incredibly difficult.
Thank you.
If you can even get
Oh, come on, come back to life, come back to
this
life.
game, this will be amazing. Man.
If I can get 2,000,
Yeah. Oh, you are incredible. Like.
thanks. Thank you.
Have you guys been watching the Walking Dead and Sons of Anarchy?
I watched Walking Dead up to season 3, and then I just figured I'm going to wait until it's all done.
It's this season so far. Walking Dead has been fantastic. It's really
I know
been great.
it's been really good, huh?
Oh yeah.
I can't wait. Like I'd like to see a Walking Dead animated series, kind of like the Batman animated series.
Huh.
I would love to see that, like based on the comic book or based on something like that, where they could just turn around and make it an animated series, because they could do so much with that, you know.
No, they
could.
couldn't. Especially if they did a very stylized animation,
Kind of like the video game.
much like the cartoon. I
Mm-hmm.
mean,
The video game, I
like the
think.
comic book.
Absolutely. Telltale should maybe
Just
have
like the-
some people that could actually, put a comic strip together. That would be wicked.
I want to say they've got a
Maybe
comic strip
totally.
of that somewhere, but I don't remember where I saw it.
Because that'd be great to see something like that on TV. I'd be tuned in, and it'd probably be on like we have a station here in Canada called Teletoon. So I'd probably see it on there at around 11 o'clock at night,
Yeah, no, they'd probably. I mean, I guess
Damn it.
just put it on Adult Swim, I guess, even though it's not a comedy
Yeah.
show.
This might be a
Adult
lot for
Stream.
yes. What a save by shovel.
Yeah, it's true.
Adult Stream, The Walking Dead.
Well, and it's
Season
actually that's a
400.
Yes.
yeah. There's not really a genre. There's not really a genre for animated horror, which is
Come back to life, come
kind
back.
of surprising.
Yes. Did you see that, Nick?
I did.
God, am I good?
There is a need for it, though, to have like I like
You lose as many
Akira.
ships as
There
you
were
want.
so many animated shows that I watched that I'm 42, man. I'm an old bastard, but I've watched a lot of animation for sure.
There you go. It's done. Promise fulfilled. Nice.
Another world record.
Yep. Get that shredder going.
Has it come across your desk?
Yay.
Jesus,
world
man, my
record.
shredder's gonna be working overtime tonight.
Dang, dude. Wow.
Thank you.
You are a great video game player
I'm-
sometimes.
Sometimes.
Just on occasion.
Get over there. Oh, I'm gonna lose the first one.
Did you mean to get hit by that?
You can get hit. You can die as many times as you want. You just can't let the king get escaped or get
Oh,
kidnapped.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize
See,
that.
you lose kings.
So you're kind of the bad guy in this game.
No, you're saving him.
Oh, you said you couldn't let the king escape.
Yeah, well, that's what you. I guess you know what he's saying. Help me.
Yeah, and you're like keeping him captured.
No.
Yeah.
Bless.
I'm just saying.
Right.
Should be called
Logic.
Capture the King.
Yeah, really, or keep captivity. You
Keep
know?
the king.
Keep the king.
King is captivated.
Unless the king's a really bad person.
Yeah, there has been some
And
bad kings in them.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like Henry VIII. Like, I mean, didn't he chop off all the women's heads and stuff because they couldn't produce a son for him?
Pretty
I think
much.
it was Henry VIII. Or King James. I don't know. It was one of those. It was King Rick
St.
James. Bitch. That's so funny. King Rick James. I can imagine a king like that. It's kind of like a cross between Prince and, I don't know, Michael
I can
Jackson.
promise you there was kings like that.
That's it.
12,000, Mike?
12,330, brand new world record.
Not too shabby, man.
Awesome.
This is almost getting boring now.
I hope
Jeez.
other people submit scores. Beat
Yeah,
my-
it was
the idea of
exciting
this.
at first.
Yeah, and then Mike had to go and start being a good video game player again, and
Yeah. Ruined it for
We just
everybody.
got to get him to put that leaderboard up so we can submit the scores too.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the truth. These are scores, but they won't be on the leaderboard.
No,
They're
no,
just being recorded. Yeah. Should I try a tougher one?
yeah. Oh, yeah. Try the hardest one you can think of.
No, I don't know if it's the hardest one.
The hardest one that you're gonna play.
All right, 3. This
3.
one will take a lot longer.
Good. You promising? Are you making a
I'm
promise?
not making this
Hyping
one.
us
I'm
up?
not making a promise on.
You're not. What?
No.
What is it? Pack and Pal?
No, Pack and Pal. I have the world record.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay. Well, you can't do that.
No, that's boring.
Yeah, who wants to do that? You know.
Yeah.
73,060 points is the goal.
Can you do it?
I've done. Well, I think I've done it right there. 91,000.
There
So.
you go. Promise.
Oh
Promise
God!
made.
Oh God!
There's like 600,000 ducks flying over my head right now.
Where are you?
What are you doing?
You
I'm in
hunting?
Canada. No, I'm in the. I'm sitting in my smoke room. I don't smoke in the house anymore.
Neither do we.
Neither do we.
We smoke in our studio.
Whoa, the graphics got
there you
good.
go.
Whoa,
So I have my own
this-
little comfort zone.
Sweet.
It's the nature that's outside. I have all these ducks because I'm like right near a river, big river, the big river.
Is that what it's called? Is the Big River?
No, it's called the Nation.
Ooh, that does sound big.
It's pretty big. Forks off too. It could just fork off right now. Fork off
Yeah.
the road.
Get the strawberry, Mike. That's where the real points are.
Thanks, Billy.
Get the strawberries.
You missed it. You missed the strawberry, Mike. You should probably just
Quit.
reset.
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 Yeah.
Reset. That's what we say here
Reset.
on the East Coast.
East Coast.
Oh,
Failure.
you
Reset.
blew it.
Reset.
Oh man, this was your way of reset. I'm just making fun of myself right now.
I know you are. Was it really worth it for those extra 1,600 points? It
definitely
might.
was not. Know what it would have been worth it for.
2 more free lives.
The
Yeah.
strawberry. Yeah.
Yeah, the strawberry. Okay,
Yeah, the
that's
strawberry
Right.
would've
Nah, I
been
should be
well worth
listening
it.
to you.
Yeah. I have good ideas. There's a cherry, Mike.
There's also a scroll.
Get the cherry.
I want the scroll.
Oh. Oh man, a scroll? Dang, dude. That wasn't in the original.
Nope.
There's the strawberry.
You want me to get the strawberry?
That would be good.
I'll get the strawberry for.
Get it. There. See, don't you feel better now?
Sort of.
I feel better. Hey, there's another strawberry.
That was bad.
Yeah.
We'll try again.
What did you end up with
How
there?
much time do I have? Ooh,
You got tons of time. You have so much time, it's ridiculous, Mike. Half hour. Half hour, man. Feel
Yeah,
confident?
not really.
I gotta try and beat A Link to the Past in a half an hour.
You can do it.
I know I
dude,
can.
you can beat that game in like, what, 5 minutes?
Beat that game. I can beat
Yeah.
that game in 25 minutes. No, I can beat that game in 24 minutes.
Yeah.
I just
Beat that
started a
game.
fresh game, so
People used to hate it when I used to play Super Mario, or was it just Mario Brothers, I think. And I used to go right through and get all the way to level 8.
There, Nick, I got the
Like,
chair.
Why did you not play the whole game?
Because you don't have to.
You don't
yeah,
have to.
exactly. It's
go
just
up,
like
go
this
down,
game. You
jump.
don't have to play the whole game. You just
Yeah,
do this little glitch right here, and now I'm in the wall, and now I can
Now
skip
I'm in
right
the
to the
wall.
end.
What a great glitch.
I know, it's like, you want to beat... This is a great bar bet for anybody.
I was trying to go
Like,
back.
Just
You know,
tell
I'm
your
just gonna
friend
die
that
and restart.
you bet him that you
Restart.
can beat A Link to the
What's up?
Past without
Yeah.
collecting a single item under an hour.
That's so funny.
I feel like it was a way for the programmers to make sure the back end of the game was still working
That's
properly.
true, maybe, yeah.
Like,
People are gonna spend this much time. We gotta make sure there's no glitches in the end. So we
Exactly.
need a
Gotta
way
make
to
sure
we
that-
need a way to test to get to the end of the game as
Yeah.
quickly as possible.
Oh, I messed it up too. Messed the glitch up.
All right, here we go.
Like, this
Concentrate.
is-
Except I wasn't really talking.
Have you ever played? It's a really old game, but it's called Dragon's Lair. You ever played that game?
On the arcade?
I know. Yeah, is it there for the arcade?
Yeah, they had another one called Space Ace, but I played them both when I was a kid.
Oh, I went the
sunk
wrong way.
Quarters after quarters into that machine. It's like I don't know. It's like a little movie, I guess.
It's a laser disc.
Laser disc movie. Yeah.
Yep.
That's what it is. Choose your own adventure.
Space
your own
Ace
adventure.
was the next one.
Space Ace. Kimmy.
Oh, they're that fast?
Did,
Wow.
did
Yeah.
those two games ever get re-released on Next Gen? I know that at least Space Ace was on Sega CD, but I can't think of any newer systems that had it.
The PC. But
PC.
it's really,
Yeah.
really horrible port.
Yeah. It was terrible.
Oh, really?
It might as well be I think the CDI has one.
Oh, we're gonna play it?
There
I
we
don't.
go.
Actually, that's one that I don't have on the CDI.
Here we go.
man.
Here we go. Here we go. And the strawberry for Nick.
There you go.
Only because the CDI is the greatest system of all time.
For
Yeah,
what
rough.
it was, it wasn't bad.
No,
I
it
want
wasn't.
that thing, but I
It
don't want it.
actually has. They don't have a lot of good games, but it's got some good games.
Mist. It had Mist on there. It had.
Mist was for the. Yeah.
That's about
Yeah.
it, you know. Like
It had
Mist
Burn
and
Cycle,
Dragon's Lair,
Tetris.
Racing. Oh right, Tetris. I remember that. I had one of those CDI gizmos. I had pretty much every console though. Like I have a 6'1" arcade cabinet, like the lounge.
Nice.
It's got a 34-inch TV in it, and I have over 50,000 games. That's just for
MAME
like
cab?
Sega, Nintendo. Yeah, it's MAME. It's got everything: and MAME, and Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega, Sega 32X, Sega CD. I could play that one game, Night
Trap.
Night Trap, yeah.
Thank you. Oh man, that's such a fun game. Because I screw it up a lot of the time. But then once I get on a combo, switching the cameras and stuff around, that's when it becomes hard. But I've made it to the end like 3 times already, which is pretty cool.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Nice.
Just switched.
And there's an alternate ending as well, so it's kind of neat.
Yeah, I've never played that game before. I mean, obviously.
We got it for the 32X and Sega CD.
Really?
Yeah, I got the deluxe version.
Oh, nice.
We should play it on the show.
It's so cheesy 80s, man. It's like really funny.
Boom. There's a link to the past in under 10 minutes.
Nice.
Nice.
Yep,
I
claps.
forget where I read it from. I read a story on one of the gaming sites. Someone gathered up like 200 copies of Night Trap and traded them all into one game store.
What?
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yes. I'd have to find. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Yeah, I saw that
crazy.
article too.
Okay, you
For
did
what?
see it. Cool.
For what purpose? I mean.
I have no clue. Just because you can,
Oh.
I guess.
Oh, okay.
Or it costed them thousands
If I was
of
gonna-
dollars to do this.
You would think, yeah.
Yeah, it totally cost
Oh,
them
why did I
thousands
do that?
to
Out of
get
all
like
games.
50 cents a copy.
He should have brought in
That's
like
horrible.
Sure, let me-
200
but I-
copies of like
Sometimes it
Battletoads.
confuses me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, now I just used it. I just got to make
Now
sure I
you
keep
can
my
bring
eyes
in-
on
You
control.
could bring in 200 copies of Call of Duty Ghosts.
Yeah.
So disappointing. Yet.
Grocery store by my house had copies of Modern Warfare 3 for $1.99, and I bet they had 200 of them.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yeah.
Like a
grocery
game
store.
that was hyped to make like $24 billion or something, and it's like a $1.99 game.
These bosses are fun.
That's horrible.
It's kind of.
I mean, someone got fired. I mean, a whole bunch of people got fired.
What, at Xbox you're talking about?
Yeah, Xbox has come out with some hits, and they've come out with some misses, like big time. Like the Xbox One, I stayed away from that. I won't buy that yet.
Yeah, that's a major problem they're having.
Yeah, there's nothing that they've got to offer. It's not customizable.
Well, and it's
The
kind
games
of
are
what's funny is they're like almost a victim of their own success. Like 360 was such a popular system, and it still is such a popular system that when
With a
they
crappy controller.
As
Yeah,
evidenced by the fact you're playing on one right now.
You know, exactly. I don't mind the version, the Xbox 360 one. I actually don't mind that controller.
This
I
is
still
a
do have
glitch.
some. No, I do. I still have some problems with all the new controllers that I always have, but the worst was the original Xbox controller for the first Xbox in 2001.
Oh, God.
You needed to be basically like a hockey player to be able to hold the controller. 'Cause it was like it was made for like Bigfoot, and that was it.
It's like huge, man. Like
The dude.
and you have to stretch your fingers and thumbs out to get to the buttons.
I used
It
to
was-
curl
yeah.
those things for workouts, man.
You needed to be like you
no.
needed to be like Gordie
Cobra.
Howe to be able to play that game. You know, like Bear Man.
That shit was crazy. Yeah, it was because they were so big and heavy. It was called a football controller. Now, the football's like that big. So when they go on a football controller, that's pretty big.
Oh
That's
no, I
like
agree.
the
It's
size
kind of
a football.
ridiculous.
Yeah, no.
Go.
It's the new version of the Gordie Howe hat trick. Goal and assist in a game of Halo with the big controller.
Nice, dude.
Nice.
That is awesome. I knew I could bring up a Gordie Howe thing and you guys would get it. So.
Oh, heck yeah.
I played the O out of Halo. You know, it was a fun game. I like the second version better than the first, though.
Go.
Yeah, I played more of Halo 1 than any of them, just because I owned it and I owned the original
Go.
Xbox and
Go.
stuff like that. But
Go.
I had friends who were huge into all the Halo games, and they loved the first one, but they always seemed to think that they always seemed to think they kept getting better. So, and maybe it was just because it was different levels and they were sick of playing the old levels. I'm not sure, but
I was running tournaments when Halo 2 came out, so I got to see amazing players play, but at the same time, it completely burned me out on the game. So it'll be nice when the Master Chief Collection comes out. Whenever I do get an Xbox One,
Yes.
It's been long enough that I feel like I can come back and play it now.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, we got past
Yeah.
those. Those two are like
Okay. Yeah. I hear you there. I don't know. They always find cheats on the systems. That's the biggest downfall on a gaming console and a computer as well. So like you're not entirely sure that you're playing somebody for real. That's like not for real, but like that they're actually not cheating. I remember playing games like Doom, and it was really a lot of fun, or Quake, or Quake 3, for instance, was a really great game, and then they came out with this thing called the lag switch. So it kind of ruined a lot of games, and a lot of games still act on this lag switch. It's basically a way to stop your internet from going to your computer for a few seconds, which allows you more skill, I guess, when you don't have none.
Well,
I think it freezes everybody,
switch?
and then when you come back online, it registers that you shot everybody.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's the total bullshit of anything I've ever seen in my life.
that's so lame.
A lot of
I mean,
people used to
what's the
cheat
point?
like that back in the day.
I don't know. I
Exactly,
just have
but
never
they get
understood.
leaderboards, or it's
Yeah, I've never understood the concept, and I know I joke about it a lot on the show. Obviously, I've joked about it a lot with Mike playing tonight, but I've never understood the concept of cheating. Like, I don't get it. Like, what are you getting out of it?
It's kind of one thing when you're playing with a Game Genie and you just want to
by
mess with a
yourself
game or
and
play
it's-
Infinite Lives. Exactly. When you're doing it in multiplayer, it's totally different, especially with the modern stuff.
oh
No, I agree. I've never really and I used to back in especially early 2000s stuff like that. I used to network Counter-Strike and Half-Life all the time. Shit, I did that 2 or 3 nights a week, but I couldn't.
Thursday at my house.
Yeah, exactly. But I never really understood. I would have never understood someone trying to get one over you. Like, what would you get out of that? Like, if all of a sudden I started, because I was pretty good at those games. I played them enough. I should have been, but that would have been useless if I would have just all of a sudden been using some sort of cheat. That's not. I don't know. I wouldn't have gotten anything out of it.
It'd take all the fun out.
No, yeah, there's no fun in cheating with other people. I used Game Genie because it was like, oh, cool, I want to play Mario Brothers 3 with a hammer suit. Like, that's just like something you can't do in the game, just for the hell of it. It's because it's kind of fun. But I don't know. I've never really understood the concept of cheating in a large scale like that. I don't know. Obviously, people do it, and they get something out of it. I don't know what it is, but good
I
for
think
them.
you have to be slightly delusional to get
free money.
some
Yes.
pleasure out of it.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
I think it's kind of like in PvP. Like if you play some of those PvP games and you troll or you camp people and you do obnoxious things, and you just imagine that the person must be screaming or mad, and you don't know if the other person on the other side is actually doing that, but you hope they are. Otherwise, whatever you're doing means nothing. So that's the same thing if you cheat. You think you're getting pleasure or you're pissing off the other person. So you have to believe that that's happening, or else it means nothing what you're doing.
No, I think you're right. I mean, I guess what else would it be?
Yeah.
At the same time, though, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Putting in the hard work to get really good at a game to dominate it is a lot more. To me, I would think would be a lot more satisfying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And nowadays, in an emulator world, there's better ways to kind of find your way through a game. You can save state it if you want to practice. You don't have to cheat your way and just have infinite lives all the way through.
You know what's crazy is I've been practicing Super Metroid. I've been doing it completely on console. So I have a save file at the end of the game. So if I need to practice any rooms, I can get to the rooms really quick and then just practice them over and over again.
That's cool. That's a good way to do it. I used to do that with Doom and Duke Nukem all the time, where I still loved playing the game, but it was like, I'm still not very good at level 4, and I just play my save game at level 4, and we get to go there. So, yeah, I totally get that. But yeah, at the same time, that's just getting better at the game for myself. Like, I didn't care if anyone else knew I was good at that game.
Yeah.
But whatever.
No.
Plus, if you
Everyone
ask
likes
me,
Good game.
emulator don't play the same as original hardware. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out proved that.
No,
Yeah.
I think you're right on that. I think you can still have fun at it, but if I'm playing a version of a Nintendo game that I've played a million times on an emulator, it's never the same.
No.
I'm always completely off. Honestly, even like when they released Duke Nukem for Xbox 360 and stuff, it wasn't the same. It still was not the same.
No.
Who knows? Some people might even think like they improved upon it, and maybe they did. That's always your definition of what is improving, but I don't know. It is one of those things where I think you just get used to what you know, and I think a lot of the value of the game is worth that. It's not really worth, well, the graphics are better, or this is better, which really, it's like, who cares?
Mm-hmm.
That's not what I'm playing it for. Like, I don't care if all of a sudden Doom 2 looks really great. It's like, I don't care if it looks great. Like,
I just want it to be the same.
I just want it to be the same, exactly. Like,
And it's never was the same. Look at Command and Conquer. It's not the same. I've played like Command and Conquer Allied General and all that crap. Was the same as the first original. Terrible. It was terrible. Terrible.
It's terrible. No, and it's one of those things. I mean, we've always run into with Twin Galaxies and stuff like that, and eventually it's one of those, bridges we'll have to cross when we get there.
Yeah.
Eventually, like these arcade cabinets just won't work anymore because
Maybe.
it's. I mean, this is all theory.
Because there's people out there like Andrew Laidlaw, Galaga World Champion, who just goes around and destroys looper machines.
Yeah, how many has he destroyed?
4.
100?
4.
Oh, just 4.
I don't think they
Has he really destroyed 4?
No, he's destroyed 1.
Oh, okay. Why didn't you just lie again?
I only go so. I only can lie for like 20 seconds.
I know that. You got to keep it going for like an hour.
Too honest. All right, I failed at that last one. There's no way. I don't have enough time to do that.
Promise broken.
Promise broken tonight. Try this one.
Oh
no,
my
it's
God.
one of those. I know.
I don't have enough time to try. Sorry.
One of those things with the arcade cabinets, and you talk about that, and some people will be like, "Well, why do you have to play in the original? Just play it on the emulator. Play it on emulator. It's the same thing." And it's like it's not.
It's not the same thing.
Like I know what they're saying.
not.
Like
It's
I know what they're
close.
saying. It's close. It's incredibly close. It's probably the closest you'll get.
Just like me playing Namco. now.
But
Yeah,
there's still something a little different.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Go
Like
look
the
at Raiden 2, and it just got supported in MAME, but basically it worked, but nothing ever shot. So it was a game that, in theory, played perfectly, but was nothing like the original game.
Uh-huh. No,
It's a
and
perfect
I know
example of
I've already brought it up multiple times, but they ported Duke Nukem. I'm a huge Duke Nukem fan. They ported Duke
You
Nukem.
sleep with him every
Yeah, I
Thursday
love Duke
night.
Nukem. But they ported it to
Damn, you're good, Nick.
to Macintosh like what 10 years ago.
Yeah.
They ported it to Macintosh like probably 10, 12 years ago or whatever. And it was a great version of it. It was the game, except for the fact that you couldn't do the up and down motion with your gun one by one. You could go up slightly and go down slightly, but you couldn't set your trigger on anything specific. And that changed the game completely.
For Nick.
For me, it did because I use that.
Because you don't use a mouse.
I don't use a mouse. I use a keyboard.
Wow.
So it changed the game completely for me. And I mean, I still played it on occasion, but it really took a huge aspect out of the game, and it made the game almost like unplayable for me. So it was one of those things where it's like it's close, but just that one tiny thing didn't work, and it was like made it almost unplayable.
Let's try it again.
So it's very disappointing. But then
And there's
DOS
emulated
box
games
came
too.
around.
Yeah, there's emulated games too, where it's like when the cabinet's gone, how do you control them? The controls are so different on the arcade cabinets.
Yeah, like
they
Tron.
customize that stuff, I'm sure. from the beginning. Like each game that comes out, like Frogger, they customize a specific like joystick and buttons and all that stuff. Like they're supposed to take 2,000 hits. It's an arcade
Rally
game.
X.
There's a couple games that you just can't play on MAME, like Tron, Kickman, that
You need
just...
a wheel, spinner, ball there. Tron, awesome game.
Because you need that spin dial. And for some reason, Kickman, the trackball,
Score. First round.
doesn't
All right.
work, even
take
if
it
you
easy.
have an X arcade.
Might have enough time to do it. Got 5 minutes left.
Are you good? Are you guys any good at Tron?
I've played it
No.
like twice.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
good
say
at
I've
it.
only played it 2 or 3 times too. That game is so
I bounced
freaking
the
hard.
discs off the
It's a
wall.
shame John Salter wasn't able to make the 24-hour run of it.
Yeah. That's a game you need a lot of focus, though.
And he said just as much.
How much did David Cruz get?
He has
that
the world
day?
record.
I want to say it was like 14 million. It was
Wow.
ridiculous. And the highest John got when he was playing, I think, was about 3.5 to 4 mil.
Yeah,
And that was
I
a
know
6-hour game.
John's highest is like 8 mil.
Damn.
Yeah, that game, I mean, I have only played it a handful of times, maybe 10, 12 times. I don't know how you get like 1,000 points on that game. Like, that game is so difficult. Like, I don't know. I have such trouble even grasping the concept behind that game.
Mhm.
Like, really, that's my problem with it is,
Hey, you watch somebody else, you eventually will. But that's what I never like doing is watching somebody else just to get the main concept of the game. Where I still walk up to Tron. I've never watched anybody play Tron. I've never watched the streams or anything. And there's Destiny Games here in Michigan. They have an arcade machine.
someone's really good.
Flipping out. Or, I
feedback.
don't know. I think they're changing mics.
Yeah, maybe.
And I still don't get it. I mean, I know the one. I know the one zone, but the other ones, if I watch somebody else, I'll at least get the concept. Like, oh, that's how you play it.
Yeah, I think I spent not hours. I think I spent like an entire hour trying to beat one level, and I can't remember if I beat it. I'm sure I didn't, but yeah, there is certain games that are just. There's a reason why the arcade is still used.
Yep. And it's just part of the true thing. Like, I'll never, granted, games are a lot closer now. Like, this is just kind of a personal opinion. I only have a few minutes. I don't know how much other people would think about this in terms of different world records, but like Xbox and PlayStation 3,
Yeah.
some of those, they gotta have the same records. Just
Oh, I see.
I'm gonna play. I'll use one of my favorite games for the new system, Sonic Generations.
Yeah.
Now that's only a speedrun game.
Mhm.
Whatever you do, if you play it on PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360, those two are in the same category. It's the same world record.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, for some of the games, they're modeled exactly the same. Somebody's got us up really loud.
Yeah, I was gonna say
If you can turn down your speakers just a little bit. Kind of. It is a little.
I know it's weird.
It's weird.
Disorienting.
Yeah.
If someone could turn down their,
We'll be gone shortly.
yeah,
Well, thanks for everyone joining tonight. Appreciate you guys coming in the chat.
absolutely,
I really do.
Really
Great
do.
show, guys.
No problem. Come back 2 weeks from now.
Yes.
We don't know what's going on,
Absolutely.
but a special Halloween night here on Twin Galaxies Live. So make sure you don't miss it. We should be back in 2 weeks, November 7th.
Yeah.
We
Right.
will be fully expecting you guys to Instagram your costumes anyways. To Twin
our
Galaxies.
special guest didn't make it.
Oh shoot!
Oh man.
Do we have time?
I don't know. We'll find out. Let me go see if I can find him outside.
See if you can go find him. Man, yeah, our special guest, I totally forgot about that. We got so involved in the video game playing tonight. That's what happens when you play video games on a video game show, you know?
Hey, come on in here.
Yeah, oh wait, I think he is here. Oh cool, yeah, he's making his way.
Go to the back.
Yeah, oh he's going
Hey
to the
guys, just chiming in from the booth. You've got just under 1 minute remaining.
back. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Come on, get in here, man. Come on, get in here. Come on, we got 50 seconds. Oh, cool. Yeah. Oh, he's coming. Just put it. Yeah, just. Come on, 30 seconds. Come on. Don't trip over the tripod there. Oh, he's drunk. Watch out for those shoes. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's Echo. He made it. Oh, hey, buddy. What's up, man? Thanks for joining us. Yeah, can you see? Oh, you can see. Oh, that's you in your first appearance, buddy.